Hi there, my name's Emmie and I'm going to show you my entire perfume collection. Let's get to it. I'm going to start with what's in front of me. This is Bare Vanilla Bliss. If you're looking for a soft version of Bare Vanilla, I would say go for this one. In a brass packet, and I just have some jewelry in here. Next, we have Victoria's Secret Cashmere Fleur. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with this scent, but I'm absolutely into it. It's a gorgeous perfume mist. And I would say if I had this in a perfume format, I would love it. Mind you, I'm not even a floral rose person. I have a few perfumes that I like that are floral, but not much. This is Fruity Musk by Bath & Body Works. I'm so in love with this scent. I just got it recently and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a beautiful raspberry, musk, and velvet moss scent, and the notes are exactly what it smells like. Over here, I have Forbidden Cherry. If you're looking for a sexy cherry scent, I would go for this one. It's an amazing topper for any perfume that you have. Here, it's a hair and body mist. I'm really in love with this lineup of Victoria's Secret perfumes. We don't have Victoria's Secret in my country, so I get this from resellers, and it makes you feel like you're in a beautiful garden and it's sunny and beautiful scent. Here I have Pomegranate and Lotus Balance. This says find balance with the scent of pomegranate and lotus, botanical inspiration, sheer rejuvenation. This to me smells like a very expensive spa in the spring. Beautiful. Here we have Mango Smash. This to me smells like if you bit into an orange, but it turned out to be a mango. Beautiful summer and spring scent. This is Vanilla Orchid, Sandalwood. Again, beautiful vanilla. I'm a vanilla lover, and this to me smells very light, very comforting, very soft. It's not too overwhelming, and it's a great topper for any vanilla that I feel like it's a bit overpowering. I tend to make it a little bit softer with this one. Another mango scent. This is White Peach Mango Feel Bright. It's a very beautiful peach and mango, and I tend to top it with any other scent that I have that feels a little fruity and I needed to add a little bit extra and soften it. We have Pure Seduction. Pure Seduction for me goes way back. I fell in love with this when I was in high school, I believe, and I loved it, and I still do. It's a beautiful sexy scent. We have Pure Seduction Shimmer. I love this one because I feel like it's great for a night out or maybe a date or something. It's beautiful. You have the scent of Pure Seduction and then you have the shimmer, and I'm a big shimmer and glitter lover. We have Coconut Passion. This is my second or third, I believe. I think it's my second Coconut Passion. Beautiful summer scent. If you're looking to top off any scent and you're looking to soften it with some coconut, this is the scent for you. Here we have Velvet Petals Daydream. Again, I'm not a floral lover, but this is beautiful. It smells more so like cream than it does petals or flowers. This is Bare Vanilla Daydream. I don't actually own the original Bare Vanilla. It's not my favorite. I find it a little overpowering. Maybe I should smell it again and see if I like it. But this is Bare Vanilla Daydream, and all of the variations, Daydream, Cashmere, all of those to me smell very beautiful compared to the original. We are in my designer/era perfume shelf. I'm gonna start with the Alicia by Fragrance World. This collection is everything. This smells very beautiful, very girly if you're looking for a soft spring or summer perfume. This is Pista Sunday. Again, another beautiful girly spring and summer perfume. This is a new one. I was not expecting to fall in love with this one. I noticed that it says floral notes in the middle notes. There's no base notes, but I would say for me base note is floral. More so fruity than floral. Very beautiful. And if you're looking for something girly or an elegant, it says elegance, so if you're looking for something elegant, go for this one. Alicia Vanilla. Beautiful vanilla, very boozy, very warm, very sexy. Alicia Apple Rouge. This is a beautiful apple scent. Never thought apple could smell sexy, but it does. Lovely scent. The Kayali Vanilla 28. I'm so getting the big one and expanding my Kayali collection because I'm in love with it, and almost every perfume they have is appealing to me, and I would love to get more of them. Next one is this beautiful bottle. I love this design. This is Victor and Rolf. Is it Rolf or Rolf? I don't remember. But this is Victor and Rolf. This is a bonbon. It's a beautiful scent. It has peach caramel, lovely scent. This is a beautiful skin scent. I didn't know it was a skin scent when I got it. I thought it was just a beautiful vanilla and I love it. Next one is Girl of Now. This has a nutty note. I think it was hazelnuts and pistachios. It's a beautiful scent, and I actually never wear this alone. I always pair it with something because I feel like the nuttiness alone is not enough. I need a little bit more out of it. Is Burberry Goddess Intense. This is the intense version. Yes. So this is Burberry Goddess, the intense version. It's a beautiful scent, and I adore this one. It's so sexy and feminine, and it's elegant. It's everything you would want in a perfume and more. If you're into vanillas, you're definitely gonna love this one. Now on to L'Interdit by Givenchy. This is the full size. I have another one that I finished, and I mentioned that I don't love florals. This is the exception, along with a few others. I'm so in love with the florals in this scent. It's so girly, so feminine. Love her. Is L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana. It's a beautiful scent, very girly, very fruity. It's just the perfect summer scent. This is J'adore by Dior. I actually bought this one because I had it when I was in, I think, middle school and high school, and I was in love with it. I didn't know it was an expensive scent back then. My mom had it and she doesn't wear perfumes, so I just kept spraying it, and it just reminded me of that time, and I love having it. And whenever I feel nostalgic, I spray this one. On to my very sexy scents. This is Scandale, the Eau de Parfum. It's a beautiful scent. It's a vanilla with honey and I believe caramel. I don't really remember the notes, but I just smell a very intense honey in this one. Beautiful, sexy one. Over here, I have Her Confession by Lattafa. If you're looking for a vanilla that is soft and fluffy and creamy, I would go for this one because it's such a beautiful jasmine vanilla and I love it. I'm gonna move on to this shelf and I'm gonna show you guys what I have. This is Yara Elixir. I don't like the original, but I love this one. The original I've had that one, and I can compare it to Burberry Her, I think, Elixir as well. I don't remember what it was called, but I didn't like either, and I actually switched with one of my friends and I got another perfume in place of that one. But this is a beautiful scent. Strawberry marshmallows dipped in caramel. Beautiful scent, very gourmand. Is Nabras Elixir. I bought this recently, like not even a month ago, I believe. It was on my birthday. I absolutely love this scent. It says that it has milk candy, cream, sugar, and vanilla. Again, I am a vanilla lover, and this is such a soft and feminine, creamy vanilla. I feel like this would be a great date night perfume, or a great perfume if you just want to feel cozy and cute. I have Mon Eau Vague d'été Eau de Toilette by Yves Rocher. This is a beautiful summer scent. It feels like you're laying down in the sand and you're just tanning and you go for a swim. It just smells like summer, and I'm so into Mon Eau as a scent. If I could find more perfumes, body sprays, oils that smell like Mon Eau for summer, I would absolutely get them. Anram. I think everyone knows this one, and the dent is Dentin. I fell in love with this one after I hated it. So the first time I smelled this, I smelled the lavender a bit too much, but as soon as it settled down and it, stayed on my skin for a little bit longer, it became this delicious, sexy vanilla, and it's very soft and feminine and elegant. I would say this is the toned down version of Burberry Goddess Intense. Very beautiful. This is Teriyaq by Lattafa. This to me smells like a honey leather jacket. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I love it. I'm just stating the obvious. It smells like leather, but it's sexy. Like, it's a sexy kind of smell. It's not a cloying kind of leather scent. Very beautiful. Oh my god, I said beautiful again. You get the gist. This is Fakhar by Lattafa. No, Fakhar Lattafa by Lattafa, I believe. Hi. Okay, so this is Fakhar by Lattafa. It's beautiful. I believe this is the dupe for L'Interdit by Givenchy, and I actually wear this so much more just so that I could keep L'Interdit the way that it is. But yes, I do believe this is a dupe, very beautiful dupe. This is Lovely Chérie Eau de Parfum by Maison Alhambra, I believe. It's a beautiful and very, very affordable perfume. It's a smoky cherry. It's not a juicy, fresh cherry. It's a smoky cherry. You smell the oud and you smell the cherries. It's very intense and very sexy. We have Intense Peach by Fragrance World. Again, another intense, very, very smoky peach. It's beautiful and again, very affordable. This is the one that I love to pair with my other Feel Bright, I think white peach and mango scent by Victoria's Secret. It's gorgeous when you pair it with that one. This is Maillard Cherry Intense. I've talked about this one before. It's one of my top 5 right now. It's a gorgeous cherry. It smells like a cherry dipped in chocolate, in dark chocolate, mind you, and it's so beautiful. I love this one. Badiou L'Eau Honor and Glory. Again, I'm gonna try not to say beautiful, but this is a coconut vanilla for me. It's soft, it's creamy, and it's loud and intense. There's the oud, you smell it, it's smoky, but it's also soft and it's amazing for summer. I would pick this one for summer, although it might be a little too much, but I would pick it for summer. Now onto Badiou L'Eau Noble Blush, a gorgeous feminine meringue pie scent. If you want to feel feminine and girly, I would go for this one. It's very affordable. Badiou L'Eau Sublime. Sublime, I think it's in English, but this is Badiou L'Eau Sublime. It's beautiful. Another apple lychee, I believe, scent. To me, this smells like a more intense version of Alicia Apple Rouge. Beautiful scent, beautiful for spring and summer. I don't really pick this one for winter. It's very fruity and fresh. I'm gonna show you guys what's in here. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar. It's currently summer and I feel as though this is such a winter scent. Gorgeous winter scent, but I wouldn't wear this for summer unless it's night. Bare Vanilla Cashmere. I'm actually hiding this. I've used way too much and the person I buy my fragrance mists from actually doesn't have it in stock and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I'm hiding this and, you know, maybe for another day. This is Bare Sweeted Vanilla. It's a gorgeous vanilla. It's very creamy, very sexy. I also have the perfume. I also have the perfume right here. I love both of these. I feel like this is an intense and very wintry version of Bare. It's gorgeous though. A beautiful, beautiful scent. This one is Sol de Janeiro Cheriosa 71. I had the 62 and I finished it. I love both of these. I love that these are a body and hair mist because I feel like they're very intense, and using them as a hair mist, your hair is gonna smell good forever. This is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This is the Eau de Toilette. It's beautiful. I love this scent. This is such a nostalgic scent for me. I have a few nostalgic scents. This reminds me of when my husband and I first got married. It's a gorgeous perfume. It's another nostalgic perfume. This is Black Opium. The reason why this is nostalgic is because this is the first designer, I would say, perfume that I've ever gotten for myself, and I bought it with my own money and I was so proud of myself for doing that. So this will always have a place in my heart, and it's also a beautiful vanilla, very sexy as well. This is a Black XS by Rabanne. It's a beautiful vanilla. It's also woody and sexy, and to me it's not too intense. It also has some fruity notes. It has cranberries, pink peppers, cacao, and some florals. But I find it beautiful and sexy, and I am dying to get the Pure XS. However, it's sold out everywhere, and I think someone told me that they discontinued it, but the moment I get my hands on that one, it's gonna be on my shelf forever. Another sexy one by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is Scandale, Le Parfum. It's gorgeous. This is a vanilla caramel with some sea salt. I believe it has a floral note to it, but I don't smell much of it because it's a top note. And yeah, love this one. It's gorgeous in the bottle. I mean, look at that. This is a perfume I didn't think I would love, but I do. It has patchouli, and for me, patchouli can either smell really good or really bad. But this smells amazing. It's woody and it has tuberose, jasmine, blood orange, badialoud, amethyst. This is a winter scent for me. I cannot wear this in summer. If you spray this, it's gonna last you forever. 1 to 2 sprays and everyone's gonna smell you. You're gonna be, it projects like crazy and it lasts like crazy. This is Nabras, the original by Latafa, and I think I'm retiring this one. I loved it for so long, and up until a few days ago, I started smelling this milky sour note in it. The problem is it doesn't have milk, but somehow it turns sour on my skin, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it another try and see what's up. But I used to love this scent. It was a beautiful vanilla, but now it just smells, it smells a little sour to me. We have a gourmand favorite. Everyone loves this. This is Eclair by Latafa. It's a caramel, milky scent. Beautiful for winter, for not really spring, for fall. Gorgeous. It reminds me of a caramel, caramel eclair. That's all I could say. It's in the name. Another perfume I was in love with, and up until recently, the bottle was gorgeous, but the candied lemon in this has been making me feel sick. It made me feel sick to my stomach. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, the candied lemon started smelling a little cloying and a little sour on my skin, and I'm retiring this one, but the bottle is gorgeous. This is Teriyaq Intense by Latafa, and trust when I say this is on par with some of my sexiest perfumes on this shelf. It's gorgeous. It smells like rum, vanilla, and it has some spice to it, but I don't think it has those notes, so I'm gonna check them out and let you know. This has plum liquor, cinnamon, amber, tonka bean, benzoin, saffron, and bergamot, and trust, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, gorgeous scent, very sexy, and for some reason it doesn't smell heavy. It's a perfect date night perfume. This is French Coffee by Arihab. This to me is just a coffee scent. That's really all it is. I bought this when I got my Choco Musk, and yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not the best. It's just it's just a coffee scent. That's really all it is. You just smell the coffee and that's it. This is Khamra by Latafa, and this is my 3rd bottle. Yes, I love it that much. I love vanilla, but I also love cinnamon. I love it in my food. I love it in my drinks, everything. I love to smell this. It's such a beautiful, gorgeous scent for winter, for fall. However, I've been smelling this everywhere, so I like to layer it with other perfumes to get what I love from this perfume and also make it a little bit more unique. This is Khamra Qahwa, and if you love Khamra, you're gonna love this one because it just smells like an intense coffee version of the original. Again, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. I got this as a gift, and I love it. It's gorgeous. It's so cozy and so sweet. This is Choco Musk, the oil. I have a lot of these. I love this as my layering base. I also have this one. I think I've got this off of Shein. I don't really know what this smells like. To me, this smells like peaches, and that's it. This is a musk scent, and it's beautiful, actually. Very cheap and very beautiful. I also have the Misk Pinky. I think this to me just smells like raspberry, and again, beautiful for layering. And finally, I just have the travel size of the Givenchy L'Interdit. Again, love the scent, already talked about it. But that's it for my perfumes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.